when I saw this. I was like, what is this, a base for ants? It must be at least 3 times bigger than this for Zoolander references. What is going on again, Nerd Paraders? Thank you guys so much for coming back to hang out with me today. We're playing some more ARK Survival Evolved over here on the Aberration server once again, and we're hanging out down in the purple, and we have a horrible shell of a base. Yes, that's right. Sigh. So let me tell you what's going on. The base build was going relatively well. Here's where we got with it. I haven't torn it all down yet, but we're kind of in the process with it. The tribe was starting to add some heavy turrets to the front. We're starting to decorate it a little bit. And I got to thinking that I don't want to rebuild this. I want this to be a really good fortified base for when we start doing PvP on the server. So I had the grand thought of, well, let's make some modifications to it. And then as I started to kind of tinker some stuff, toss it around in my head, more or less try to figure it out, I wasn't a fan of it. I wasn't a fan of it at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a very fortified PvP style base. This is kind of what this is what lit the fire, and now the fires are really raging. They're really burning, and I've got a lot of my juices flowing today, and I feel like this is really where Nerd Parade starts to shine, because this is something that I love to do. I could build bases just over and over and over and over again in ARK, and never get bored of it. And I'm really excited to kind of get the opportunity to make a really interesting PvP base, especially with S+. So we are using, and before somebody says, oh, you're using mods, you're whatever, this is garbage. Hang on. I'm gonna actually show you. Oh, Rex has died. Oh, Rex! Oh, there you are. That man Rex is joining us for the video. What's going on, buddy?
What's up?
Not much. We're gonna do some buildy times today. We're gonna do some actually rebuildy times, is what I'm gonna say. But as I was saying before, you say, oh, you're using S+, this isn't gonna work for vanilla. Don't worry. We are not using no clip. S+ does not have the no clip, and I'm gonna show you a technique that will work on vanilla that you can do. In fact, you can do what I'm gonna. All right. Before I show you, we're doing 2 different things here. This is a foundation, which you can do in S+. You cannot do this in vanilla, but I'm going to show you how you can, how this is not going to matter in just a moment. But without further ado, I am Nick. This is Nerd Parade, guys. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for coming to hang with me. And if you find yourself enjoying this video at all at any point, smash that thumbs up button for me. Let me know that you like the stuff that way. And if this build helps you out, subscribe to the channel for some more cool builds, because this is probably one of my most favorite things to do in ARK. I'm super jazzed up for today. I'm absolutely ready to go. And Rex, are you going to help me? Oh, hey, what's this? Oh, this is... we were going to talk about... I completely forgot this was here. We were going to talk about this in the base. LOL here, forgot to give you these, Nick. Have fun with this turret. We actually have the S+ turret in, but they're causing some problems. We didn't realize, since we're going to be doing PvP... one of the problems that we realized is that the S+ turrets don't count towards the official turret limiter that ARK has implemented. Meaning, if you're playing on an official server or a server that has 100 limits on turrets, what we're doing on this server won't necessarily be realistic. It really won't be realistic if we're going to use the S+ turrets. So we're actually not going to be using the S+ turrets at all for PvP. But we might tinker around with them for like an episode or so, just to see what they do for funsies. But they're not going to make it into the PvP, because we want to try to keep it as I like to call it vanilla plus, where we just have some quality of life mods for that little plus, but it's mostly vanilla. So you could mimic this on console, you can mimic this on official, whatever the case. So anyway, without further ado, we gotta thank Mine for this. I think he's the one that made him, right? Mm-hmm. Mine is one of our tribe mates. He's supplying us. But what I'm thinking about doing with this base is just making it a tribe base. We have a rather large tribe on the Nerd Parade server here. Rather large tribe, as I've shown you here. But we're all spread out. We're all kind of doing our own thing on Aberration for this, just because it's new and we're all having fun with it. But now that PvP is going to be working its way into the focus, we're going to start to try to do some... I'm talking about doing cave runs, talking about getting the artifacts, This is becoming very wordy parade right at the beginning here, but I want to catch you guys up to what my mindset is, and I'm wanting to do artifacts so that we can do the boss. Some strategies have been proposed to me for the boss. Something that makes him super, super easy, apparently, is going in there with rock drakes. I don't know. I'll find a way to screw it up, I'm sure, but it's something that I want to do. Anyway, which leads me to, after the bosses are done and everybody's ascended and more or less, people are starting to mess around with tech and all that good stuff, we're going to want a tribe base. So that's what I'm going to try to turn this one into. Really long-winded. I don't remember if I introduced myself or not, but if I didn't, I am Nick. This is Nerd Parade. Welcome to the channel. Thank you so much. Subscribe, thumbs up, all that good stuff. Anyway, here we go. I'm going to show you, I'm only going to do one layer of this, but you can do 2 layers. Instead of this foundations, we are using S+, but instead of this foundation, do this if you're on official. This was an old trick that we've used on other servers, but it has been more or less like kind of patched. You used to be able to do something very, very cheeky with walls. So let me show you here. Where's my remote? Here, I got it in my hand. We've got a wall here, but this is our foundation wall. We're going to put another wall down. Boom. Now, there's no wall here, but I guess we could put one. We should put one. It's going to need one. You're creating different snap points here. I like how you're helping, Rex. This is very fun, very humorous. This is an S+ pillar, but it will work with the vanilla pillars. We're creating other snap points for this, and it used to be that you could do 4 ramps here, making this absolutely horrible to try to blow through C4-wise. I think it's more or less been patched out. Correct me if I'm wrong, Rex. Has that been patched out on official? Oh, Rex is my official guy. He used to play official.
I don't know. I don't see anybody using that, though.
You don't see anybody using that anymore? Okay, it may have been patched out. But you could still get the ramp. Now, you used to be able to cross in 4, and it was crazy absurd. We did it in one of our previous PvP seasons. I think it did get patched out, but it still sort of works for what we're going to do. Now, if you do 2 layers of this, is actually quite strong, because not only are you getting foundation support from the pillar, the foundation below it, but if you have to blow through this with C4, you have to go through many layers before the whole thing will come down. What we're going to do here is put a ceiling on top, and I don't think I have any, so let's go make some. I'm actually nearly positive that I didn't bring any ceilings. We got a bunch of structures, but we didn't bring any freaking ceilings. So let's go to our thing. I'm just keeping that wall up. I give no Fs. We're going to do the S+ ceilings. Let's just make... Oh, we can make all 1? I thought we had more stuff down here. LOL, it feels bad. We got 2 ceilings. Thank you for laughing at my misery, Rex. I appreciate you. We'll do the base structure of it. I realized I wasn't being true to myself with this space. We always go, like, Nerd Parade is kind of known for, or used to be known for, really ridiculously big builds. It must be at least 3 times bigger than this, and that's what I looked at when I saw this. I was like, what is this, a base for ants? It must be at least 3 times bigger than this for Zoolander references. And so that lit the fire under my beehole to get it going along these. And then I'm gonna stack.
Oh, wait.
Did you pick up a foundation? Why am I waiting? What happened?
Wait, I think I can
wait,
snap
did you
a
double
foundation
ceiling?
into that.
Oh.
No, I think I can snap a foundation into that.
Oh, well, that's S+ though. I mean, we could do that.
Yeah.
We can do that. Do I
Yeah.
have any? No. Do you have foundations?
I have 1.
Did you already put it in here? Yeah, go ahead and try it.
No.
No, fam. Fine, I'm gonna do it. I'm trying to make this kind of as a vanilla friendly as possible, but since we're using S+, there's no reason why I shouldn't take advantage of it, right? Just like we are using the reasonable grapples, and I keep trying to be like chivalrous and not take advantage of them, but I'm gonna start doing it. No, I got red. It's obstruct.
Oh, okay.
Wait, you took up my ceilings.
Yeah.
You beehole. Now can I do it? We're sciencing. Don't mind this mid-episode science adventure. It's nerd science. Okay, yeah, we can't. But what we can do is that. We're creating more snap points. So this will be repeated. We did this a while back in other PvP season. I don't really remember what episode it is, otherwise I'd stick a card up there. I can't really be bothered to go look for it, so whatever. No, I think it was definitely a Ragnarok season, but this is kind of how we built. No, I'm sorry. We built a turret tower like this. No, we didn't build our base like this. It's all coming back to me now. You can't build that first. Pillar has to go first. And then we'll stick a pillar here. I need more ceilings to continue what I'm doing, but I'm more or less showing you the pattern of how it goes. Okay, now we got a little... Oh, that was a glass metal one. I don't want to use that. Glass metal is for pretties. The metal ramps is for inside being hidden stuff. Does it all line up? Is it? Even though it's PvP, it can still be beautiful and OCD friendly. I need more ceilings. But since I don't have any of those right now, and we got to make another trip back up to the blue base, which we're going to be doing some stuff with. Did I already do that one? Did I already do that one too? I did all these already. How could I not remember that I already did these?
You didn't.
I didn't do that one. Aha! I knew I left off here somewhere. So we're just changing the snap point. For PC, it's Q. For Xbox, it's I have no idea. Google it, because I don't play Xbox or console or whatever. But you can switch the snap point, what we're doing here. Like I've stated before, this all works with vanilla structures. We are using S Plus just because we have the mod, and it's nice and pretty, but it's not no clip. It's still full clip. Whatever. You know what I mean. And moving right along. Just ignore that. Okay. These all, again, work with vanilla style pillars. But we're making this base not a base for ants. Actually, it might be a base for ants once we're done. We're not going to have much inside-y parts to feng shui. However, I have many plans for you. Oh, I want to stop there. Because I'm thinking Dino Gate. No, you know what? Not Dino Gate. We're not going to do that. No Dino Gate entrances.
Why not?
Because I'm tired of it. Oh, wait, no, hang on. I am tired of it. I'm tired of Dino Gate entrances. You can use Dino Gate entrances if you want on your server. I'm using the beautiful double doors that S Plus has provided because they're really pretty. They're really, really freaking pretty. And I like pretty.
But you can layer a ton of double.
I can layer a ton of double doors?
No, you can layer a ton of gates.
But
Put like 8 gates right here.
I mean, you could, but come on. That's always like such... Although S Plus does have the auto-opening gates, it's such a pain in the butt to be like, oh, gate. We're not going to do that. I legit feel like there's going to be a solid few episodes of buildy times coming your way, so prepare yourselves, nerd paraders. I screwed this up already. I just realized what I did. I got to pick this up.
What'd you do?
See? Don't mind me. Did I accidentally pick up something around here?
No, you're good.
I don't think I did. Okay, good. Usually with the demo remote, I tend to kind of mess stuff up, but this is what I forgot to do. Oh, come on. Don't be like that. I am thirsty. Rex, go get me some of that elemental water to drink. It's liquefied element. We could totally drink it. Oh, come on, don't do that. Stop with this nonsense. Okay, there we go. All right, now on top of Rex. And now on top where... I gotta get a drink. This is gonna drive me nuts if I don't do it. I just gotta continue to talk to myself. So that man Rex, I was talking about doing the bosses and getting the artifacts and the caves and stuff. I know next to nothing about where the caves are or how to go about doing that. But I would eventually like to do something like that. Do you know where I know where one cave is. It used to be by... It used to be, like the cave moved. It's by where our base used to be at the portal at the beginning. Come on, really?
Yeah. I don't know where the other ones are at. Figure it out, though.
I appreciate your support. I think we're kind of past the point of maybe figuring stuff out for ourselves. So I wouldn't feel too terribly bad if we had to Google it. Because we are pretty deep into the season, and we figured out most of the stuff. Except how to frickin' place this thing. Oh my god. I'm about to... We're doing it from the back of the Spino. That's how it's gonna go. It's triggered me. Or how about this? Boop. Ah, butt sex. That's the wrong thing. Really? I'm right here. Okay, that worked. Okay, that worked. Should I just go ahead and do the whole thing while I'm here? Nope, just kidding. I'm not going to make you guys watch that. We're trying to do a little bit of a building tutorial. Oh, thank you. Did you have foundations this whole time?
I have one. Had one.
You're helping. You're such a good helper. All right, where's my entrance? Boom, boom. Now I have fixed it. Ah, S+, you are my friend. You are my friend, and you do nice things for me and my family. I guess it doesn't matter which way this... All right, sorry. I'm sorry. I'm going. I know you guys are getting mad, like, oh, I gotta drink, you stupid. I'm tired of hearing you grunt. Okay. I'm not Tim the Toolman Taylor. We're not gonna grunt. Did you... You just trolled the tits off of me. You know that, right? Did you do that on purpose?
No.
I feel like you did. Oh, you didn't... That shouldn't be a thing. I think... Now that, I think, is broken. This is broken. I did know about it, but I don't want to use it because I think it's freaking broken. Like, oh, we're going to make a totally invisible base. That's just stupid. Like, this is what causes... This is the death of, like, thousands of birds per year. They just fly right... splat, you know? I feel like that would be... That is a little broken. I mean, we're trying to do things not... We're still trying to have some fun PvP, not horribly broken PvP, so that I feel like is kind of ruining the experience ever so slightly, but there and there. Now we can do some double doors. I hear a little glow plug flying around here. Let's stick a charge battery in its beehole. Nice. Okay, and we've got our little chamber. I do want to make these opaque. Change transparency, make it opaque, update. I know there's a gun for this, and before somebody says there's a gun for this, but I don't have it right now. I'll get it later. Not worried about it. We're gonna do one for you. And we're gonna do... Give it to me. Come on. I know you want to. Snap point for me, please. It's not gonna give it to me, is it? It's gonna be stubborn. Do one here. Oh, come on. This is taking up all of my concentration. I know that'll give me a snap point. You know what? Screw it. We'll come back to it. We'll figure it out later. I'm not gonna make the entire video me trying to hit a snap point. Nice. Okay. This little bit of buildies is looking pretty sharp. This is not your typical base. I'm going to do something creative with this. Now, the metal platforms are going to serve a purpose, a small bit of a purpose. We are going to build up to the metal platforms with as far as they can go. And then I'm going to create like a little castle lip. So it's going to be like a... The base is going to look slightly like a staircase when I'm done with it. We can use the top for dino storages. This is just what I'm brainstorming. I may change my mind. I don't know. I changed my mind with the last base. You can't count on me to keep doing the same exact thing. But what I'm thinking is a bit of a staircase. So let me paint you a mind picture with my imagination brush. We go up to about here. Let's say that's 3 or 4 high. And then... Like, you get where I'm going with this, right? So it's a big front face, and then we have the back. Now, what I'm thinking is that these could kind of prevent the platforms. They have high health, so they could kind of prevent something from dropping up, like dropping down 100,000 versus 15,000 of a... or 10,000 for your normal ceiling. They don't go out super far, but let's say, for example, we had a hidden stash back here or something along those lines. Like, it offers some kind of ceiling-based protection. Right, Rex?
Sure.
They don't go out that far. I'm trying to think of how I can utilize them. This is PvP on Aberration is going to be. I mean, it's still quite new. It's a new meta, at least for us right now. And I'm trying to think how I can incorporate these platforms to doing it. And so far, this is what I'm thinking as like a secondary or a primary ceiling above your secondary main base ceiling to block droppage. I mean, you're picking up what I'm putting down here, surely. You know, you're following what I'm thinking, but not quite sure how I'm going to implement that. If I do build the staircase, it would look nice. However, I feel like I would be out line of sighting more turrets in the front than it would be necessary. So let me amend that. I'm quite legit coming up with base ideas on how I'm going to do this with you guys in the video. I'm thinking now that I should do it more like pyramid style, or like, would it be ziggurat style with the blocks, like going up with one like and then we got a top and then kind of something like that. I think that would look nice. And then we have just dino storage. We can just use it for dino storage and pop a couple of turrets on it. You know, whatever. But I like this more. I like this a lot more. And utilizing this method, you could go as many thick as you want, honestly. There's a lot. This spot is great. There's a lot of flat land here. You can go out as far as you can get foundations, and you could go very thick with that, like, wall, ramp, pillar, wall, ramp, pillar, wall, ramp, pillar, wall. I mean, you could go quite thick with it. I think there's a phrasing in there somewhere. And you just keep building little cubes all the way up as high as you want to go. I like this. I like this a lot. I like where this is going. But I've rambled on for quite a long time. What do you think, Rex? What do you think? I love how you're just naked. And now you're a
Oh,
prisoner.
you boxed me in.
I did. I boxed you in. Now you're a boxed turd. What are you punching the wall for? I can't deal. So this is more or less what I'm thinking. I'm having I am so I'm so lit up. I'm so excited for this. My juices are really, really flowing. I'm excited to build a nice little tri base for Aberration. Let me get a feel for this by boxing it off and see what we're left with base wise. How do I want this? Does it matter? Ooh, a conundrum. We're faced with a conundrum. Let's do that. Better, much better, right? I agree. Thank you. Ew, I don't like that one. We'll do that. It doesn't matter. It really, truly doesn't matter. The snap point and it's not going to matter. I just want to flush with the wall so it looks nice. It used to matter for the purpose of creating snap points for the ramps, but now it's just whatever aesthetically pleases you. That does not aesthetically please me. No, it does not. So we'll do this. Aesthetically please me, my friends. Aha! I am pleased. This is why I chose to go with the S+ structures opposed to vanilla structures. Just because they line up so nice. And they are so OCT friendly. For those of you like me that don't like the, some of the, let's say, frayed edges that can come. I'm laughing at my shadow. My tiny Rex-shaped shadow right now. I'm laughing at that. That's what I'm laughing at. All right, good. We've sealed that off. That's what I'm liking. How's that look? Lined up? Oh, nice. I like the corners. I like it so much. I want to give it a kiss. Okay, beautiful. This is our room for activities. How do you feel about this, buddy? There's a lot more. There's a. Are you applauding me with your clap on, clap off? There's a lot more room for activities in here than there was in here. Okay. Ever so gingerly, have to hop. Like, this is what we were limiting ourselves to. Why am I hungry? Why am I always freaking hungry? What do we got in here? Nothing. Sunny D, purple stuff. Yay! Meat's in my belly. Num 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 num. Num num num. 5 will fill me up. Much more defensible. Like, I don't know what was wrong with me. I wasn't going Hamtown, and I feel very bad for it. But we do have a decent amount of heavy turrets that are more or less placed up here. Once this base is covered in heavy turrets, that'll be quite impenetrable, I'm thinking. And this is a really good location. We haven't forgot about our base in the blue. In fact, I want to build that one up even more because there is that gas node there, that ever valuable gas node that I don't seem to find down here. We don't have a stack mod yet for the aberration stuff. So the gas nodes are same as official, only stack in balls of 10 and fill up rather quickly. We do have still have automated ARK running where the vaults pull the gas from it, so it refills quickly. But gas balls, I feel like, are going to be an Achilles heel for us, especially once we start getting tiered blueprints or start getting to the point where we're crafting elements. So I want to make sure we have a good source of that. But other than that, I feel like I've rambled on for far too long. My biggest message in this video was to teach, in case you didn't know, this little build trick for reinforcement. I feel like, I mean, I am definitely not the first person that this has discovered this. It's rather old, but in case you didn't know, this is how it goes. Snappy? Oh, that gave me a bad point. I don't like that. But yeah, like I said, in case you didn't know, this is how it goes, and this is how we're going to be going for the season. So this was a little bit of a purple best place to build a purple base rebuild episode, in a sense, because last episode we built this failure. I'm gonna call it a failure. I'm displeased. Your master is displeased with you. But anyway, like I've said, I've rambled on for far too long. If you give me a snap point, I'm gonna lose it. Nope, you don't. In that case, I'm gonna make I'm not gonna see it, but I'm gonna know it's there. So we're gonna make it as even as possible, unless I gotta put walls in between here too. Good, it still gives me the snap point. Oh, you don't. Okay. Doing bad. Doing bad. Don't do that. I'm trying to show you how to do something, and I'm failing at it. I'm forgetting the walls. Walls are important. It must be built in an order. It's been a while since I've done this. There. Must be built in a proper order. And then we got to get a ceiling. So let's wall it. Okay, now we ramp it. The primary message of the video, and I've spent like 4 seconds covering it. There we go. You've got to develop the pattern. Wall it. Bop it. Ramp it. Don't you do that, mister. There we go. And you more or less get the idea. This is how we're going to be redoing our base in the purple. Much more fortified than our old, and we're going to build it up. Like I was kind of brainstorming, I'm thinking ziggurat style. I like it. I like it a lot. Or we might just do a giant freaking box. I have no idea. I'm still up in the air. As you can see, I like to squirrel quite a bit. Anyway, guys, I've rambled on for far too long for a little bit of a build-a-sode. There's going to be a lot of build-a-buildy times coming your way. Thank you for applauding me, Rick Skulls. A lot of build-a-buildy times. The juices are really flowing, and I'm so very excited to get a little bit back in my element. Pun intended, because it's liquid element. Anyway, guys, enough of my crap. Thank you so much for watching. I hope this video helps you out. I hope it gives you some ideas. I hope you like this spot. Oh, Rex, you're done for, aren't you? Okay. He's drunk. Rex, give me your keys. You're drunk. I know this doesn't really help all that much, but I got a question of where are you? Give me the coordinates to this base. Coordinates really don't help in Aberration, but we've got a... here's the map spot. In the previous videos, we show you how to get here and all the good stuff, so check them out. But smash thumbs up, subscribe to a page. Remember to take care of yourselves, most importantly. Stay awesome, and we'll see you in the next one.